What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is my boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another crazy video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. So the election has taken another turn. As at now, Tinubu is the candidate leading with numbers. The election is still going on. The collusion is still going on. They are still counting the votes. And again, meanwhile, Peter Obi is leading with the numbers of states. And Atiku, yes, still behind Peter Obi. But with number, Atiku is even more than Peter Obi. So it's Atiku, it was at now Tinubu with the highest number, followed by Atiku, then Peter Obi, very, very close. But the counting is still going on. And meanwhile, we saw what Dino Melai did. Dino Melai was screaming, shouting that I wouldn't accept the vote. Well, they are still there. They are still there. So let's talk about some of our Nigerian celebrities. It's been long since we talk about them. Well, Burna Boy just decided to write something again. He said, I don't know why it's such a big deal. I don't know why it's such a big deal to some Nigerians that I have not been vocal about this election. Personally, I don't have a candidate that I believe in. I've never supported any political party or candidate in my life because I don't want to make you vote and then blame me when the person F up as usual. That being said, I hope all vote counts and the best man wins. That's coming from Burna Boy. Then he also shared this message with someone. He said, make you now look for another person. Someone said, the reason you are the Africa giant, we all look up to you. So don't try to justify your reason of not being vocal in this situation. Then he said, I beg, he's no longer the Africa giant. That you guys will look for another Africa giant. Burna Boy says is no longer your African giant. That please, you guys go and look for another African giant. Yeah, well, it's quite unfortunate too. It's really quite unfortunate. There is still massive ringing going on. Massive ringing. And the Labour Party, according to the latest news, I'm going to read this. They said the Labour Party and the PDP presiding officers have decided to leave the collation center in Abuja. They said they are no longer interested in the election, that INEC should cancel the election, and they do not accept the result announced so far. And we already heard what is happening in Rivers State. They are accusing Wike of disrupting Rivers State. In fact, there is an alleged audio of Wike trying to rig the election. Well, listen, guys.
And the division mediation. No, we know that's what they will do. It's just that, arriving late and trying to put up this government and set up. I don't know what you're saying. You're not saying that anything. Who is intimidating you? No, like me. Nobody is intimidating me. They have to go there. Tell everybody to be there. Nobody, you couldn't do it. You couldn't say something. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? You couldn't government did it. So the hero said he will not do it, not as a fact. Yeah.
Well, if you want to listen to more of that audio, try and listen to it. They said Wike caught on tape rigging the election in Rivers State. And we saw the protests currently in Rivers State, begging Wike not to tamper with the election. River State result has not been mentioned yet. Well, everything is still going on. Of course, Peter Obi trashed Tinubu in Lagos, and APC have accepted the defeat in Lagos, despite the massive rigging in Lagos. The North, we don't know what's happening there. It seems like everyone is just accepting every result from the North. No one is talking about the North at all. They are just accepting results from the North. And Wike said, live from the pit of hell, Governor Wike denies moving around with soldiers to intimidate voters during election. In the statement released by the government house, he said, let it be clear that after Governor Wike and his wife managed to cast their vote last Saturday, they quietly returned to their home and never stepped out for the rest of the day. It was therefore surprising that the same individuals who, for reason best known to them, decided to lie against the governor, have gone ahead to raise false accusations suggesting that Wike moved about with soldiers, intimidated people, and influencing voting and collation of votes. This is indeed a lie taken from the very pit of hell. That's coming from Wike. Okay, the collation is still going on, and we have, although there have been so many victories for Labour Party, Labour Party, when it comes to the Senate House and the National House of Assembly, they're actually winning. They're actually benching all those APC and PDP members. But the main focus is the presidential election. The main focus is the presidential election. That's the main focus. Not even all those ones they are, all those rep. It's also good though. It's also good they are starting from there. But the main focus is the presidential election. And meanwhile, Tinubu say, don't forget what, Burna Boy said. Burna Boy said, you people should not be calling him Africa giant again. That is no longer the Africa giant. And meanwhile, Wizkid doesn't want to post any pictures again on Twitter because he don't say Twitter people will blast him. So he's now posting pictures on Facebook. It's quite unfortunate, guys. Everyone is just frustrated. For those of you who are familiar with Philip Dauda, he has been in power. Like, nobody can ever overthrow him. I thought nobody can ever overthrow him, but now a woman has overthrown him. So we don't know how he's going to accept this defeat. Is he going to accept this defeat, or he's going to start doing some funny movement? But this woman needs to be protected at all costs. Well, the election is still very much on. The election is still on. The election is still on. And according to Alex Unusual film at Tony Abraham orders for supporting. Alex Unusual the verse for Tony Abraham and orders for supporting Tinubu. See, this election actually exposed so many people. But my fear is that Nigeria quickly forgets. If anything happens to Nigeria now, give them 1 week, 1 month, they will forget totally. Forget what happened to NSAS. NSAS time, after many Nigerians were crying then. After some few days, didn't you guys forget? Check out what is happening now. Just check out what is happening now. We all totally forgot what happened there. We are supposed to bring that hunger. We totally forgot. And a lot of people actually brought the hunger, but this mandate is being stolen. The collusion of results are still very much going on. And they check this out. Commonwealth observer says Nigeria presidential election largely peaceful. I told you now. All those election observers, they know exactly what they are doing. And meanwhile, check what this Comendia said. Comendia Nas boy. He said, "Dear Eniola Badmus, dear Tony Abraham, and dear Sheilo, did you witness the riggings? You saw videos, right? Are you proud? I regret ever looking up to you guys. I am not sure I did." The Labour Party asked INEC to cancel the entire. The US observers, Ambassador Gray, just stated on Rise TV that the 2023 presidential election process lacks transparency. Okay, why the Commonwealth, our own African observers, are saying everything is great, largely peaceful. Largely peaceful. Okay, I think that is what I have for you. We are still very much observing everything that is going on. We're still going to be looking, and stay tuned, guys.